This is not a normal video for me. This is possible conspiracy theory, so please take this with a grain of salt. However, if this is true, what an epic bombshell this is. The ballots were possibly watermarked, and it could explain the 5,000 plus rise in Bitcoin as the blockchain is legitimized. So with that, let's go. Hey everybody, it's almost Friday morning here in Colorado. I just was reading this on Zero Hedge. It says intelligent insider President Trump set up the Democrats in a sting operation to catch them stealing the election. Is this BS while all the crap is going on with the election? I have honestly no idea, but I highly recommend you guys watch this video. I will put the direct link in the description box below, but I'm going to read this really quickly. It's the most shocking news of the year. Dr. Steve, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm not even going to try, has dropped a once secret plan to catch the Democrats red-handed in their crimes. According to the doctor, Trump knew about their plans. Why wouldn't he, with access to the NSA and the CIA, to steal the election with voter ballot fraud? That's why they pushed hard for the mail-in ballots due to COVID, because it's hard to hack the election because every state uses a different system. So basically, I still think you guys should go watch this, but basically what they did, they put a watermark on all of the air quotes legal ballots. I actually watched Donald Trump's presser. I don't normally do that. I don't even know what made me do it. And he repeated many times about legal ballots, and it's being tracked by the blockchain. So if I jump over to Bitcoin, Bitcoin hit a high tonight of $16,155. That's basically a 5,000 plus move in a couple days, basically. And incredible stuff to see. We also found out that Jeff Bezos sold another $3 billion in his company. And why is that a big deal? Because Trump has said if he wins the presidency, he may potentially break up big tech. And even more interesting, the Dow isn't up 500 points in the futures market. We're actually starting to see some selling here. It's not major or anything yet, but as I was saying in today's earlier video, if I can scroll out here a little bit, we potentially have a high, a lower high, and a third lower high, which would mean we could see some selling. And lastly, too, I'm sure a lot of you have been following this, but it says, why does Biden have so many more votes than Democratic senators in swing states? If you haven't followed this at all, and it could be a legitimate thing, but typically people that are left-leaning or right-leaning will vote for the president that's, left or right, and then they'll also vote that way, down their ballot. Is that always the case? No. In a lot of the swing states, you've got people voting for Joe Biden, and then they're red the rest of the ticket. So I don't know what to think of this. I'm going to put the link in the description box for this video. I highly recommend you go and watch it. Love to hear what you guys think. Is this total BS? If this is true, I'm floored. I'm literally floored. And I've been saying for a while, I don't know why they don't use the blockchain for voting anyway. You can't vote. Dead people can't vote. We have more dead people voting in this election for both the left and the right. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen for a supposed first world country that can't even count votes that happen every 4 years. It's just a sad state of affairs, unless this is true. Love to hear what you guys think. See ya.